Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the Spiritual View. I'm Wendy, and I'm going to be pulling cards for a message from Spirit today. If you're new to the channel, please check out some of our other videos. We have many talented people on the channel who have wonderful gifts and wonderful messages to share with you. We put videos out every single day, and we have lives twice a week. So please join us for our lives on Monday. We have our Motivational Monday live starting at 10 a.m. Eastern. We also have our Fun Friday lives starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. They go for about an hour, and usually in the lives we try to answer a few questions from people in the comments if we have time. So I really encourage you to do that and join us for that. All right, let's see what messages want to come through for our greatest and highest good. A message from Spirit. Right. Okay, underneath we have follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So trust that intuition, right? Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. Okay, times it's a weird energy right now. It's tough. We're all having to just kind of put in the work. And at times it feels like it kind of sucks, right? I mean, it's just not always easy. All right, let's see what else we got. We've got impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, and fresh perspective. I think we're all going to need fresh perspectives moving forward to get through all of this in the coming months, right? Okay. And I'm going to be pulling cards from the Dreamkeepers Tarot. This is still a kind of a new deck for me, so I've been trying to use it more. Let's see what wants to come through. Excuse me just a sec. Throat is getting a little dry. All right. Let's see what messages want to come through. Okay. Underneath the world. Endings and beginnings, right? All kinds of things are possible. A lot of things are having to come to a close to allow the new stuff to come in, right? We've been talking about this for the last couple of weeks. Let's see, we also have the Nine of Pentacles. So there's success, also coming to the end of a cycle of things. The Ace of Pentacles, some of you are starting new work, a new job, a new path for your stability and abundance, money coming in, right? Five of Pentacles, also changing the way that you do work. So maybe changing what kind of career you have. I mean, this is a new path with the Ace of Pentacles. So probably changing the way that you've done things in the past, right? Okay, let's see. Ten of Swords, a Knight of Wands, High Priestess. Okay, so fear is the killer of dreams, right? Remember, swords are thoughts, and just feeling like, I just don't know how to go on. I don't know what the next step is, and just letting that kind of fear and anxiety just almost devastate. It can be almost devastating and debilitating, right? Where you almost feel like you can't move forward, right? But we must. And how we do that is we have this lovely Knight of Wands energy where time is going to move no matter what we're doing, right? But also remember with wands, it's, communication, it's passion, it's, the things that you love to do. So setting that kind of goal and trusting your intuition. We've got the High Priestess here. So you need to trust yourself. Remember with the Oracle, we had that follow your own good advice, right? It goes hand in hand with that High Priestess there. Trust yourself. You know what the answer is. You know what you need to be doing, where you need to be going, right? And although sometimes it can feel impossible, which I think goes with this Ten of Swords here, the impossible things, Yeah, it can be really scary, especially if you're starting out on something new and changing the way that you've done things in the past, because it you don't know. There's no guarantee, right, that things are going to work out the way you want. But trust yourself, trust your intuition. Because remember, shine bright like a candle, you will get through this. You will get through this. Because time's just going to keep moving. So let's see what else we got. All right, judgment. Temperance, whoo, all right, justice, wow. Okay, so all major arcana here. So judgment, temperance, justice. So with judgment, that's a lot of past life energy, bringing balance, can be, karmic lessons that you need to learn in this lifetime. This is all big stuff. So big changes. This is going to be a big shift for people, right? Um, you've got a temperance here, um, having the patience, finding the missing pieces of the puzzle, putting it together. It takes time. It takes time to figure that stuff out, and you're not alone. I know in a lot of other decks, this is like the Archangel Michael and saying like you're not alone, you have support, you're on the right path, you are, going towards the things you need to be going to. And then remember, we have that justice card, finding that balance, cutting through all the BS, getting to the truth in the heart of matter. What rings true for you? What is your truth, right? And stand in that. And that will also help bring balance to things with this judgment, right? So they're all kind of working hand in hand. Big stuff coming through. All right. Got the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Yes. So definitely you need to take care of yourself, love yourself, be kind to yourself, because this is kind of a difficult time. This is, a time where we are doubting ourselves and having fear and anxiety about how to move forward. So allow yourself some grace, allow yourself to procrastinate a little, or, you know, um, kind of stumble and make mistakes. And it's how we learn, right? It's how we learn. We are constantly learning, always, our entire lives. So have the grace to, take it in stride and know that you're still on the path. You're still doing what you need to be doing. Remember, trust your intuition. You know what you need to do. You just got to keep moving forward, right? Because we're looking towards the future. You got the Three of Wands, we're manifesting, we're trying to make room for the things that we want to have come in, right? And so sometimes we have to look back at like this world card where we have the endings and the new beginnings so that we can make room for what wants to come in, right? These are things that we have asked for. This is the path that we want to be on. So yes, it can be scary, but we need to stick to our guns, stick to our truth. We've got that Ace of Swords here again. So the Ace of Swords, you know, uh, definitely following the new path of your truth and what is guiding you and what direction you need to be going in. So very big changes. We've seen all of this coming. We're just right in the middle of it. And I think this is just kind of saying, stick with it. Don't give up hope. I'm going to pull a couple cards for next steps. Six of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Empress, beautiful, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. So with the Six of Cups, that's, kind of lifting yourself up, allowing the love that you have with your family, friends, peers, your tribe, letting that lift you up. You've got this like, again, it's like there's somebody with you. You have someone who I feel like it's kind of a soul contract or something. You have someone who is wanting to come in and help you and support you during all of this. And you also have the Eight of Swords here, which gives, again, that kind of feeling like not knowing which way to turn next, not knowing what the next step is. And I know I pulled this for next steps, but sometimes we just have to acknowledge that we're not really sure and we're holding ourselves back, right? Out of that fear, and we need to break through that. And I feel like it's lending the energy of the Empress here, that divine feminine energy. I know that's been speaking very loudly for the fall and going through to the end of this year, is having that divine feminine energy that's just really kind of helping to drive all of us and keep us going, right? We also remember having to release and let go. I think along with this Eight of Swords and feeling kind of stuck and kind of fearful, we have that Eight of Cups. So you have to be willing to leave something behind, right? And really let go, right? We have to be able to make that space for what is coming in, to have a place to come into, right? So we're still kind of clearing out the cobwebs of things and putting that work in. Let's see, I feel like, was there another 8 here? No, okay. Um, I I know I saw the 8 of Pentacles in an earlier reading, so because I was just thinking of doing the work, getting the work put in, because this is the time for it, and we need to be making that space. So I think for the next steps, it's just kind of really acknowledging that and allowing to have that support and ask for help if you need to, and just knowing that, really try to lean into that divine feminine energy that wants to help you get through, because you will get through this, and you will be able to help others, and you can do that. And you really need to listen to your intuition and follow your truth and take care of yourself, right? Remember the Queen of Cups, take care of yourself and have the grace to, forgive your little slip ups, because even though time is just going to keep moving along, um, we're actually being kind of given this gift of time before things really change, because it's such a big change that's coming in, to really kind of sort through everything and get everything figured out so that we're ready when all of this stuff comes in, right? So it's just kind of putting us through the paces, but we can do it. We got this, right? All right. Well, I hope that was helpful and enlightening for some. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And I will see you next time. Thanks, everybody.